Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Trade between countries and development projects are key to improve the living conditions of common people and bring prosperity in their lives. It is the responsibility of the state to ensure full protection and promotion of human rights in all kinds of trade agreements and development projects. UN technical assistance and capacity building programs should be put to work to make that happen. Mr. Vice President, it is very concerning that has not been the case for Balochistan and its people, but quite the opposite. Right abuses intensified after Pakistan and China signed $46 billion projects in the name of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor last year. The corridor aims to connect China to the Arabian Sea through Balochistan's Gwadar port. The indigenous people of Balochistan, the Baloch nation, had legitimate and genuine reservation on the CPEC. The local people were not taken into confidence before signing the agreements with China, and the Baloch see these projects as a plan to convert them into a minority in their homeland and exploit their natural resources. Mr. Vice President, instead of addressing the genuine grievances of the Baloch people, Pakistani state has responded with more atrocities to silence any opposition to the CPEC. Human rights abuses by the Pakistani security forces have escalated. Enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings have become a routine practice. Only 8 of total 330 projects are allocated for Balochistan, while most of the 16,000 security personnel are deployed there, which raises fear of more rights abuses by the state forces. Recently, UN-designated terrorist Hafiz Saeed has announced to defend the CPEC by all means, which further exposes the nexus between Pakistani state and terrorist organizations against the secular Baloch and their peaceful demands. Baloch population are being forced through the military operation to migrate from the areas along the CPEC route. More than 200,000 Baloch have been forcibly displaced. We call on this council to ensure that Pakistan respects the UN resolution and stop state atrocities and massive human rights abuses in Balochistan. I thank you, Mr. Vice President.